This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.
We're going to show you a product that will give you portable battery backup for your MacBook.
You're watching CES 2014 coverage of the Tech Podcast Network. TPN.TV partners include Gazelle.com. Turn in your old iPhone into cash. Visit tpn.tv/cash.
Hi, I'm Daniel J. Lewis from the Audacity to Podcast and the Tech Podcast Network. We're here at CES 2014 at the Hyper booth here with Brittany. Brittany, tell me about these products that you have.
All right, so what we're looking at here is the HyperJuice for MacBook batteries. They come in 4 different capacities, beginning with the 60 watt-hour HyperJuice battery. It can charge your MacBook up to an additional 14 hours. You can even charge anything USB powered, such as an iPhone, a tablet, even a Jambox speaker that's USB powered, or even a GoPro camera. And then next we have the HyperJuice battery, the 100 watt-hour. This would give your MacBook about an additional 24 hours of charging time, which is pretty nice. It can even charge an iPhone an additional 18 times.
Wow.
Yep.
So then stepping on up to, what would this one be, the third one?
This is the 150 watt-hour HyperJuice battery for MacBook. You can get an additional 36 hours of charging time for your MacBook. And just to give you another idea, it can charge an iPhone about 27 additional times.
Okay, now we have the big one.
Yeah.
What does this do for us?
This is the 222-hour watt-hour MacBook battery. Just to put it into perspective, it's a 61,000 milliamp hour battery, which is pretty big. It can charge a MacBook up to about an additional 53 hours and an iPhone an additional 40 hours.
And just to clarify, these things are heavy, but they're not for just the average person out there. This would be for the creative professional, right? Someone who really needs that extra juice to be able to produce videos, any kind of thing, maybe even gaming remotely. Maybe you forgot your power adapter. How do these connect to a MacBook?
So they connect through something called a Magic Box. So what that allows you to do is modify your MagSafe adapter and connect it to these little plastic pieces that we provide called the Magic Box 1 and 2. It's fairly simple to do, and that actually provides power and charges the internal battery on the computer. So maybe you're traveling, your MacBook dies, or it's low on battery, you need some extra juice. Just connect it to the battery, the HyperJuice battery, and it'll instantly start charging, and you can work on the computer while it's charging.
Okay, so just like it's plugged into a regular wall outlet. Does that cable come with these batteries?
It is an additional cable. We sell each battery in 3 different options. One is the battery by itself, one is the Magic Box do-it-yourself kit, and then one is a modified Magic Box where we actually do the modification for you.
Okay, great. So we've got some great options here, and there's one last one here which looks very similar to the others, but it's a little bit more special. Tell me about this last one.
So this last battery is the HyperJuice MacBook battery. That's 100 watt-hour. It's a HyperJuice 2. It does have an OLED screen, as well as the ability to interchange the internal battery at a later time. So maybe 2 years, 3 years from now, your battery starts to dissipate, you want to have the most up-to-date battery, you can contact us and we'll help you do that.
Awesome. We'll be right back to talk about the pricing and where you can get these. I love my iPhone, and I'm sure if you have an iPhone or a similar mobile device, you probably love it too. But you know what happens? These things get updated. And when they get updated, I know you want to upgrade, I want to upgrade. Well, now there's a way that you can do that, and it is a way that you get cash for your old devices. Go to tpn.tv/cash, where you can trade in your phone with Gazelle to get cash back. What's awesome about it is that you lock in at a price for 30 days, and you'll know that no matter what happens, you'll get that price for your phone. So if it's an old phone, a fairly new one you just want to replace, or if it's even an old dead phone, you can recycle it with Gazelle. You've got to check out Gazelle to get cash for your old devices. Go to tpn.tv/cash. That's tpn.tv/cash to get cash for your old devices. All right, Brittany, these are some great looking products. I love the thought of being able to go hours and hours on just these, never have to plug into an outlet. What kind of price points are we looking at for each of these models?
All right, for the 60 watt hour battery, it's $169.95. The next step up is the 100 watt hour battery, and that is $249.95. The next step up, 150 watt hour battery, that's $349.95. And the largest battery is a 222 watt hour for $449.95. And then we can't forget the HyperJuice 2, of course, the 100 watt hour, and this is $299.95.
Awesome. So the HyperJuice line looks like it would be a great product for anyone who is needing the power to do mobile processing. Where can people get these, and when will these be available?
These are actually available right now on hypershop.com.
Awesome. Well, Brittany, thank you very much. We have more great coverage for you. Definitely check out the HyperJuice line here from Hyper. And check out more of our videos from CES 2014 by going to tpn.tv and more of my videos at theaudacitytopodcast.com. For the rest of the Tech Podcast Network, I'm Daniel J. Lewis. Thank you for watching.